Hey guys, it's Castle of Warriors, and today we're gonna talk about fucking languages. Because why the fuck not? I cannot think of a single reason. I speak 3 languages. I speak the language of colonialism. I speak the ancestral, ancient language of my home people. And I speak Weeb. Languages aren't fucking easy. Especially when they're different. Seriously, of the 3 languages I speak, none of them share an alphabet and none of them share the same rules about grammar. English? Oh, English is, well, if there's any actual rules, it's just a giant book with a middle finger in it, but at least it has fucking vowels. It has fucking vowels that sometimes mean one sound, sometimes mean another sound, and sometimes they're not even a vowel. Sometimes it's Y, which is sometimes a Y instead of an actual vowel. And sometimes 2 vowels put together mean one sound. Sometimes the same 2 vowels put together in another way mean the same sound. Sometimes they mean a different sound while looking exactly the same. I before E except after C, and when sounding like A is in neighbor and way on weekends and holidays and all throughout May, and I'll always be wrong no matter what I fucking say. So that's English. English is a mess, but at least it has vowels. Fucking Hebrew. Look at this shit. Just fucking look at it. Can you read that shit? Don't look at the transliteration. I see you looking at that transliteration. No. Look at this shit. Can you read it? And I know some of you are saying, "Oh, but Castle, I speak Hebrew." Can you read it without fucking Nikudot, having not seen it before? That's what I fucking thought. I mean, this book does have Nikudot, because it's not fucking pure evil. But when you're speaking regular Hebrew, when you're reading regular Hebrew, good luck figuring out what the fuck that vowel is without context. Okay, Ari, I want you to read this sentence. Okay. Ani roe et ha samerot smartphone, Ari. Smartphone. Well, why didn't you fucking put it in English then? Why the fuck did you make it a loan word? And why did you not put fucking Nikudot in there if it's gonna be an English loan word? Speaking of loan words, let's talk about Weeb. And it's fucking vowels. You thought English was bad. Japanese is good in some ways because it actually makes fucking sense, but it has so many fucking letters. Look at this. This is the alphabet. Look at it. This is the fucking alphabet. Oh, and don't forget all the parts where you have 2 letters put together to make a sound. Or, you know, the part where you fucking have the same letter with those 2 little marks to make a completely different noise. And you've got to have a different letter for every single syllable that you could possibly say in Japanese. Because no one could figure it out with just consonant and a vowel letter. They have to have a different letter for every single possible syllable. Because that's how they fucking roll. That's the way Team Gurren fucking rolls. And that's not even the half of it. That's like 1/3 of it. Because guess what? They have a different alphabet for the same sounds for loan words. Look at this fucking katakana. It is the exact same noises, the exact same sounds, one for every single fucking possible syllable, plus more for syllables that don't appear in the language, and you have to memorize that too. But no, that's not even close. See, Japanese also has something that so many other languages don't do anymore, which is fucking hieroglyphs. They have a symbol language too. They have fucking kanji. You have to memorize them. There's no way to just use them in a sentence without just straight up memorizing them. You have to look at a kanji and think explicitly, okay, what does this mean and how is it pronounced? Because each fucking kanji is a word, but it's only 1 letter rather than it being, you know, a phonetic alphabet like hiragana or katakana or any other fucking language on the planet, Susan! Yeah, Japanese is kind of bullshit. Because you have to know, okay, this word means this, but it sounds like this in the onyomin. It sounds like this in the kunyomin. What if it just meant this instead? What if you put it with another kanji and change its meaning entirely? And you can't fucking tell because you can't fucking read kanji. No one can fucking read kanji if they're not Japanese. They just bullshit it or they use Google Translate. Or, you know, they just memorize every single fucking kanji like they're a fucking encyclopedia. Nerd! Pot calling kettle black. My native language is English. I'm a native English speaker, as you probably know by now, judging by my videos, and my accent, and my lack of an accent aside from glorious Canadian. But I like Hebrew, and I like Japanese. But I don't like Hebrew without Nikudot, because it's just bullshit and stupid. But I also don't like Hebrew with Nikudot when writing, because I don't know which Nikudot to use, because there's two that have the same sound in Sephardic and Israeli Hebrew, but they have completely different sounds in Ashkenazic Hebrew. Speaking of which, Ashkenazic Hebrew has completely different sounds. There's a letter that's exactly the same whether you have a dot in it or not in every other version of Hebrew, whereas in Ashkenazic Hebrew, if you put a dot in it, it's a T sound. If you don't have a dot in it, it's an S sound. And you've got this Nikud that in all the others it's ah, and in Ashkenazic it's o, and then there's another one that's ah in all of them. So you've got things like Rivana Shel Olam in every other, but then in Ashkenazic it means Ribono Shel Olam, and it's just. Wait, I thought my computer was plugged in. Did I not turn on the power bar? But yeah, that's the fucking languages, brah. That's fucking languages. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.